tell me about some home remedies, because y'all didn't really have medicine back then. So anything that you got from outside that would cure stuff, ointments or whatever. What kind of stuff did y'all use?
They use goat weeds and milkweed. That's for fever.
Mm-hmm.
That don't cut the fever too. And
what would you do? You would boil them?
Boil it.
And then drink it?
Drink it.
What else?
They had a lot of more stuff like a thorn tree.
Uh-huh.
They knock that first bark off and go in that second bark. It's just like a nerve killer.
Mm-hmm.
That stuff hit your mouth, or they do that for toothache. And when that wouldn't cure it, you had to go to the doctor. We had a man called Charlie Marshall. You call and tell him he come down and get on it and put it on there. He would mind you cure it, you know what I mean, if it wasn't too bad.
Uh-huh.
Or that's the first time I went to the tooth dentist. He came down there one day, come back the next day, and didn't cure it. So we told my dad you would get somebody to take him down, and he went and got a guy in a car. They kept me up there, Dr. Green. He pulled it. And from then on, that's why I went to Dr. Green to get my teeth pulled until he shut down. And wherever I get it pulled, from then on, that's why I got it. We had 3 women. If they check you and walk off, they tell you, go to the doctor. And it was Doshi Cooper and Kitty Allen and Nancy Carr. When they go and check you out with all that stuff they use, and you had to go.
So they were kind of like y'all's nurses out there.
They was.
Huh.
And Kitty was a midwife, and Grandma Nancy was a midwife. But and Kitty was just a doctor, you know. He go around with him because he was small, but because she was a midwife too. He half Indian, but she was. She knew that medicine. When I come along the flu, it went by it killed my mother's mother. She thought, because she didn't hardly know that was the Asian flu. And then they digging a grave for her. And they went and told her to dig a grave for her sister. Because they had on castor oil, the best oil you could get for it. It was 10 cents. You couldn't even get 10 cents. But that was on that. But now Annie ain't due. She died with the yellow jaundice. Wasn't no cure for that. You couldn't. It was a fever. And she had about 7 children, but one of the children got grown. And we was in Arizona. And your water get real yellow. I mean yellow. And his daddy told him, so you got to find a doctor. Because you can't cure it. But they worked on it in Arizona, but they take one of his legs off before he died.
Do you remember anybody having polio or tuberculosis or anything?
Yeah, a lot of people died with tuberculosis.
People you knew?
Yeah. What I mean, my uncle died with it, Ham Harris died with it. And I had a sister died with it too. But because she left the hospital. She was in Galveston. They brought her to Crockett. I mean, my daddy killed her to Tyler. And her husband left left Galveston and went and picked her up and brought her back to my daddy's house. And they wouldn't take you back.
Yeah.
And that was, she died in that house. And I had another sister wouldn't go with that. She died with it too.
Yeah. I never asked you this question, but when y'all were out working, how would y'all talk or sing songs or anything?
You may sing a song, but you didn't talk. Now, if you was in your own field around, but you work for the other people, no, you didn't talk.
Really?
Or you had to be working.
They didn't like y'all fooling around. Like
No, they think you doing messing around, talking. You no, that dollar a day, you had to work for it.
So those bosses were pretty tough.
Yeah, they were tough.
And then you told me that even though you were getting paid by the day, they wouldn't want to keep you around unless you were there 5 days a week, right?
You wasn't gonna stay around unless you put with 5 days a week and working while you there.
Yeah.
No, you weren't in that field talking to nobody.
So then on Saturdays and Sundays, what would you do on a Saturday, let's say?
Nothing. Live around the house when I was young, run rabbits, had fish.
Yeah.
Fish was the main thing.
What would you do if you're just sitting at the house on a Saturday?
Nothing. Just sit around there.
You didn't have any games to play? Trees to
Nothing. Only game we had was called marble shooting.
Oh, marbles. Y'all played marbles?
Yeah, that's all that.
Would y'all bet money on it?
No.
Yeah.
No, we wouldn't bet no money. On Saturday, they be washing. My old family, on Saturday, when if they wasn't working, they had to be washing.
Washing what? Clothes?
Clothes.
So that was kind of like your catch-up day.
Yeah, boy, because you had to haul water to do it. And we get that water down, and you had to boil it and all that.
So you hauled the water for your mother to wash?
Oh, yeah, you had to.
Did your dad just sit around on Saturday?
No, he make a tote that water. And you know what I mean? Yeah, he sat around. If he didn't go some visit.
Yeah.
A lot of times he go visit. And, trying to find something you do the next day, Monday morning.
Well, how would y'all get around Porter Springs? You said y'all had horses y'all get around on?
Horses. That's the only thing.
You just rode your own horse?
Well, one man might have a horse. That's about to be one in one family. They'd have a horse.
About one per family? Could you ever fit more than one kid on a horse?
Sure, I rode more myself. Yeah, that's the way we went.
Yeah.
Them other 2 or 3 get on them horses. But now we had a Jenny. We didn't have it, but my neighbor. 3 or 4 get on that Jenny. And we go down and play like the stove went around on her, but you better not pull her hair. That Jenny throw you from that road out there. That Jenny, she was low to the ground, fat. You couldn't stop with Jenny. Because when she get hungry, she going somewhere get her something to eat.
Yeah. What about, tell me all the different kind of berries and plants and fruits and anything y'all would eat that y'all got from nature.
Berries, plum, and wild berries and plums. That's about the biggest. And Simmons.
Persimmons?
And then there's pear trees or something like that, and peaches. But that was about the biggest.
What about the bull nettle?
Oh yeah, we had bull nettle.
Tell me how you get that little kernel out of it.
You take it, pull it off, and get that rough stuff, because that stuff will stick you. Get it off and bust it off, get that nut out of there. And we had a lot of them.
Just walking around and pick one up and eat it?
Yeah.
What about all the little blackberries that grow on the ground?
Yeah, they was that too. That was the main thing, berries.
Did your mother, did she make anything with those?
Yeah, bear pie.
Oh.
Bear pie.
Man.
And they could can them berries real good.
Yeah.
Berries, they could can them good.
But if you were out walking around, you could just pick them and eat them, huh?
That's all we did, that's right. And get them, bring them home, and she'd take it, cook it, make a berry pie. Yeah, them berries was one of the main things.
Were there any wealthy black families in Crockett?
If it was, I didn't know. Because I didn't ever go to Crockett. No.
And there wasn't any in Porter Springs, was there?
No. The only thing they was, the only thing you found moved up there was had a little money, like a barbecue pit or something like that. And I didn't get to go there. Because couldn't get to Crockett. Porter Springs, we walked to get our mail every day to about a mile.
To the post office?
No, with no post mail rider. Branch Porter Springs, that's where they went. All below Porter Springs, you had to come to Porter Springs and get your mail. It was a birthday box along in front of the store.
Tell me your favorite part of your childhood. Your favorite thing to do when you were a kid.
Working,
No.
working, picking cotton, corn, pulling corn. That was the only thing you know to do.
You have more fun doing something else, right? Swimming, maybe?
Huh?
You have more fun swimming or
Well,
fishing or something?
we go swim. We down there to swim. We go to them creeks,
Uh-huh.
but you have to walk so far.
Yeah.
That's why I learned how to swim in the creek.
Uh-huh. But the creek is cool, isn't it?
Yeah, it's cool. Well, you can find a hole deep enough to swim in.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We had one hole.
All right.
About a mile or two, and that's where we go swim. And that's where they done the baptizing at for the church.
Really? At the creek?
Creek, that's right. That's why I baptized in the creek.
What did they need for you to get baptized? What did they ask you?
A lot of questions. That's all I'm saying. When you say you want to be baptized at the church out, that's all you had to say. Down that preacher's hand, and that was it. And when he get about 10 or 15, that Sunday we walked down to them at home. We had to walk down there, and he baptized all of us.
Did y'all have a little celebration where y'all ate or sang or anything?
No, we got to have water. We went home trying to find something to eat. No. But it mostly be after the first Sunday in August.
Uh-huh.
That when we all joined church that first Sunday in August. Cause they put you in the morning bank. You still have 2 or 3 days. You would do something to get off that bank.
All right, a couple more. Favorite part of your adulthood? I asked you your favorite part of being a child. What's your favorite thing about being an adult?
Nothing but working, picking cotton, stuff like that. That's all we knew what to do.
You had more fun than that somewhere.
No, you didn't either. I didn't get to go to school much, but picking cotton and working.
If you could be anywhere in the world right now doing anything in the world, what would you be doing?
I'd be out there. I've done it all my life. I could hit me every day there on the phone.
Yeah?
It was the best, but it was the toughest.
Yeah.
I had a lot of jobs since then. Last one, the driving trucks, that was so dangerous. I was glad when I got out of them.
Do you feel like the ladies back then were more tough than the ladies are now?
You might be right, because you didn't get close to them. You didn't go like these boys, girls going with boys when they get ready. You had to go at that family where you going to pick out and care out of. And if she said no, that was it. If the family said no, that was it. But now these children tell you where they going themselves. That's a lot different now.
But what I mean is like women don't have to work hard much anymore, you know?
They did then.
Yeah.
They had to pick that cotton like everybody else. Now they didn't put no corn much like that, but all cotton and like that. But they done up working around home. Children nowadays get them go walk out of the house and leave it like it is. But back in them days, they had something to do.
Yeah. Well, what about the men? Do you think the men were tougher back then too?
Or what?
Were the men tougher back then than they are now? You think men have become soft?
They were more tougher then.
Yeah.
Cause when they're different now. A woman tell a man right quick what she ain't gonna do. Right now, they let you know what they ain't gonna do. But back then they didn't. So that man word was the word. And if she didn't like it, she wouldn't say nothing. But now they let you know what they gonna do. You didn't talk to women back in them days like you do now.
On the weekends when you didn't have to work, would you still go to bed when the sun went down?
Yeah. About 7, 8 o'clock, yeah, you went to bed.
Why?
You were going to bed because you were going to run that house. Because you got to get up the next morning. I don't care if you were working or wasn't working. 7 o'clock in the morning, 6, you had to come out of that bed and do something. If you were sit on the porch. But now children live in bed all day long and do what they want to do. But not then. No.
How many hours a day did y'all work when y'all were at the cotton fields?
Well, cotton would be about 7, 8, because you had to wait till the dew was off. But during the day, work with a hoe or something like that. 7 to 6.
7 to 6.
But you have 12 o'clock to be out of it. They take 12 from 12 o'clock, about 11 hours.
And did your boss tell you when it was time to go home?
You might be right. You didn't leave till you go home. And the biggest place you went was on them big farms.
Mm-hmm.
And that bell told you when to quit and go.
Who rang the bell? The boss?
Oh, yeah, at that office.
Hey, tell me the story about the mule and that bell ringing.
He stopped still on the farm.
Uh-huh.
Cause we didn't have that at our house, but when that bell holler, that mule stopped still. You got to unhook him and go get him get something to eat. Cause he worked. Wasn't no need too much. He didn't work.
So why did he stop when the bell rang?
Because he could go eat.
He knew it was quitting time?
Quitting time. They rung it at 12. They rung it at 1. I mean, at 12 o'clock.
Uh-huh.
And time to go home.
Would you bring your lunch?
You might be right. Or do without.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What kind of stuff would your mom pack you for lunch?
Now, but a biscuit, piece of bread,
Yeah.
and some syrup. No, that's all you had. A salmon, sardine, a salmon,
Mm-hmm.
chicken.
Did she come out there and work with y'all?
Oh, yeah, sometime, but not on the big farm. Or she had so many children, she couldn't.
Uh-huh.
She had so many children, she just didn't take care of them. But
Yeah.
around home, she did. But no, most women stayed at home.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. They ain't like today. Women got to work, take care of themselves today.
Yeah.
But back then, no men done that.
How far away did y'all haul y'all's water from? You said y'all had to haul water almost every day, huh?
We stayed right at the spring, about 4 minutes. Had an office up there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we had a spring between our house and my grandpa's house. That's where we got our water from. But some of them had to haul it 4 minutes. Hell, over yonder, either way you go to this loop.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them had to haul it further than that, but
Would you ever go to somebody else's house, like on a Saturday, just to go hang out with some of the
oh
other
yeah, we do
kids?
that. Sit down and talk.
Uh-huh.
Or go hunting. We go hunting, most said.
And did y'all do most of y'all's hunting in the daytime or the nighttime?
During the summer, daytime.
Uh-huh.
Night, one at nighttime.
Uh-huh. Oh, tell me what you told me last time about the weather. How would you, what would you look for to know that the weather was changing? How would you know?
The hog and cow let you know.
What would they do?
Just come home. I don't care what it was, they come home.
So if they come home, what does that mean?
Feed them. And so the weather gone, they gone. They going back.
So if they come home, you're saying it's like storm weather?
That's right. No more than winter. Storm, they didn't fool with that. They didn't have no storm much back
But they
then.
would come in when the cold was coming.
Cold coming.
All right.
Because cold would stay cold for maybe 2 or 3 weeks, or maybe a month, especially around Christmas.
So what about rain? How did you know when the rain was coming?
No, we didn't know that. No more when it thundered. No, you didn't know about that rain.
Oh, tell me, I never heard this. What were you saying about the dew on the cotton?
You couldn't pick it. When the dew was heavy,
Uh-huh.
the GM wouldn't take it. I don't know why. They said make it heavy.
Hard to work with.
Uh-huh.
But was it harder to pick when it was wet?
Called what time of year it was.
Uh-huh.
If it's winter time, yeah. You know, like winter, frogs would be on it. That frog would tear your hand up.
What do you mean?
Frogs like you see
Just for it being so cold?
for being so cold, and that frogs, white frogs, that stuff would tear your hand up.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that blister your hand, you swear and split up like I don't know what.
You didn't have a glove?
We would never use no gloves.
Uh-huh.
Some people, could buy them, but we didn't ever use them.
Yeah.
But they weren't going to let you pick it no way
Oh,
when it's wet. In the winter time, and even when it's wet,
yeah.
because the GM didn't want to take it.
Mm.
And they something about the lint. And if they didn't take it, then you couldn't sell it.
Yeah. But your bosses would take it, once you gave it to them, they would take it to the gin, wouldn't they?
Yeah, oh,
You're
yeah.
picking for somebody else?
No, take it to the gin.
Now, did most families, of course, y'all all work cotton for everybody else, but did most families also try to grow their own cotton?
That's right. Sure did.
But you couldn't grow a whole lot like the white farmers did, could you?
Well, back in them days, a lot of them whites did do it. They make it grow enough.
But I mean, y'all worked their cotton fields.
Yeah, but now.
But if y'all spent all your time working for their cotton fields, I would think you didn't have enough time to build a big one
Well,
yourself.
they had a trouble was you didn't have much to work with. You take the children go out and work, Dad, because we never make 2 bales of cotton.
Mm-hmm.
And the biggest of the white was the same way around Polar Springs.
Mm-hmm.
2 to 3 bales. And it wouldn't take you long to pick yours and do like that, but like them big farmers, they had cotton for, from time to start until November.
Mm-hmm.
And you picked every day for them. But then when you get your little sad, you pick it, take out 1 day or 2 and pick it. Because back then, if you pick a cotton, that's just, if you made it, you did.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't care what, just so you come pick the cotton.
Yeah.
And you go pick their cotton all the week. Sad we pick ours. But we never make old bale of cotton 2 bales, because we didn't have nothing to work it with, because we done with some steel oxes.
Mm-hmm.
So we got some mules we got done with doing better.
Mm-hmm.
But a bale of cotton.
Were most everybody in Porter Springs, they wanted to have their own land and grow their own garden and everything, didn't they?
Everybody did want them headed too.
How would they buy their land? They'd have to borrow money from a white man?
See, way back yonder, called my grandpa. You go around and chop them trees and go to the court out and turn it in.
Mm-hmm.
And then you go up and pay the taxes on it. And then they'll sell it for you. And you go pay for that. How much? The land you gotta be about 50 cents an acre.
Mm-hmm.
And $1. Oh, then you went a bit higher and higher like that. That's where they got the land.
So even though y'all were poor, you could afford land?
That's right.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they got low land, $1 an acre.
It was $1 an acre?
But if you had the dollar.
But you could make $1 a day, couldn't you?
If you could find a day, if you could find someone to make it.
Uh-huh.
Ain't but one place you could hardly find it. In that river bottom down yonder, over here we had some river bottom.
Uh-huh.
And you could get $1 a day. But the biggest problem has to be the people on it. They didn't need nobody.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
Mm. Hey, let's get out of this sun, man.